What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Logan Paul confirms a major WrestleMania match, Sheamus issues a WrestleMania 39 warning, Sasha bounces a free agent, much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, Wrestlelamia Shorts. And now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at Kevin Owens shoots on the new WWE era. Our top story today takes a look at a recent interview with WWE star Kevin Owens and how Owens candidly discussed the new era in WWE. Owens is never someone who shies away from voicing his opinions, and his recent interview with WrestleRant is no exception. In the interview, the former WWE Universal Champion has nothing but praise for the new era in WWE, and Owens has extra praise towards the reintroduction of logical WWE storytelling. Owens stated, "I'm a big fan of being logical. I've always tried to be logical in my time in WWE, maybe more logical than most people chose to be or try to be or want to be. I do have quite the memory for things that happen in wrestling. I've always had that kind of memory, and it's not just for me either. Whenever I get the chance to use that logic, it's always nice and I'm happy to do it." Yeah, I can't say that it's always been like that. I think the changes in direction also come with a change in mentality, and everybody's got different ways of thinking about what we do. It used to be like, oh, this is in the past, people won't remember, but man, I've been a wrestling fan my whole life, and when I'd watch it, I'd remember. Owens is in the midst of an ongoing feud with the Bloodline, and he's rumoured to be facing Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble event in just a few weeks. In relation to his plans for WrestleMania 39 in April, it's been reported that Owens will join forces with Sami Zayn to take down the Usos. It's clear that the new WWE regime led by Triple H are huge fans of what Owens continues to bring to WWE, and this explains the strong main event push Owens is receiving as of late. Next up, a WWE Hall of Famer confirms she's not retired. There have been rumours circulating on social media that Beth Phoenix could return to WWE to assist her husband Edge. Phoenix and Edge were taken out by the Judgment Day faction at Extreme Rules, and she could be reintroduced to help combat the villainous Rhea Ripley. According to Phoenix, during an appearance on the Two Lies and One Truth podcast, she's not retired, so she could potentially return to in-ring competition. She added, "Who knows these days? You know, I say this every single time. It's the most cliche thing, but never say never, or like retirement in wrestling isn't a thing, right? It's embarrassing to say I'm retired, but it's never true." Phoenix vs Ripley would be a fantastic fit for WrestleMania 39 in April, but according to reports, Ripley has a date with Ronda Rousey. Would you guys like to see Phoenix return to the ring? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Logan Paul confirms major WrestleMania match. Now, it was reported this weekend that one of the major matches planned for WrestleMania 39 was John Cena vs Logan Paul. This instantly got fans excited as this is a monumental match, but some fans had trouble believing these reports. With that being said, Logan Paul's like history on Twitter makes for interesting viewing. Logan has liked a tweet referencing the report from this past weekend. Is he trolling the wrestling community, or is Logan making no attempt to hide the fact that such a huge match is planned for WrestleMania in April? Logan last wrestled for WWE back at the Crown Jewel event in October, and he had a career-making performance against Roman Reigns, but he did suffer a serious injury in the match itself. Thankfully, Logan is set to be on the mend and should be able to wrestle at WrestleMania, and he's even being rumoured for a Royal Rumble appearance this month. In relation to WWE's franchise player, John Cena has been rumoured for WrestleMania for months, with most fans expecting Cena to face Austin Theory as the match was initially planned for SummerSlam last year. Next up, Sheamus issues a WrestleMania warning. Sheamus had a tremendous 2022, and fans have finally begun to appreciate his in-ring work, and this culminated in a Match of the Year contender against Gunther at the Clash at the Castle event. Taking to Twitter last night, Sheamus informed the fans that his New Year's resolution is to win the Intercontinental title on the grand stage of WrestleMania. "Heed my words, a warrior's pledge to thee. From this Irishman's soul, a clear path I can see. The time and the place on the grandest stage I guarantee. In 2023, I take the IC." It's unknown what exactly WWE's plans are for Sheamus at WrestleMania 39. The reigning Intercontinental Champion Gunther is rumoured to be facing Brock Lesnar at the big event, but whether this match is going to be for the championship is unclear. One idea that's being thrown around on social media as of late is the possibility of Sheamus reigniting his feud with Drew McIntyre, and that would certainly be a classic match for WWE to book for the biggest show of the calendar year. Would you guys like to see Sheamus win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a former WWE star returning to the ring. Ryback is one of the most controversial figures in pro wrestling, and he's taken a step back from the squared circle in recent years. However, it looks like Ryback is gearing up for an in-ring return after WWE dropped the Ryback trademark, meaning that the former WWE star can now legally use his name. Taking to Twitter, Ryback tweeted, "WWE's given up and given their resignation for my Ryback trademark. Everything I've created has been awarded to me, and we await the USPTO to make it official. The next chapter begins in 2023 now that my health has been restored. Never give up and stay hungry. Thank you, Rybackers." If Ryback does indeed plan on returning to the ring, the question is what promotion is going to sign him? He said some hurtful things over the past few years, and most wrestling promotions with any morals will avoid him at all costs. Nevertheless, stranger things have happened, and Ryback could soon be competing in a major promotion. Ryback had his last WWE match in 2016 at the Payback pay-per-view event, and his last official wrestling match took place almost half a decade ago. Would you guys like to see Ryback wrestle again? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, WWE named 2022 Match of the Year. WWE have been holding a tournament to crown the 2022 Match of the Year. The final two matches in the tournament were Sheamus vs Gunther and the Hell in a Cell match between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Rhodes vs Rollins won the tournament and is officially the 2022 Match of the Year according to WWE fans. This is an appropriate match to win the award as the match was universally acclaimed by fans, and Rhodes' performance was like something fans had never seen before. Next up, a released WWE star continues to tease return. The WWE return of Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder, seems like a question of when and not if. Cardona has continued to tease his WWE return via social media, and last night he teased that he will make his grand return at the Royal Rumble. Ryder tweeted, "2022 without a doubt my favourite year of my career. This run was never about proving anybody wrong, it was about proving myself and my supporters right. Now what am I going to do in 2023 to top 2022? Leave your comments down below. Counting down from 10. Now it's been reported that Triple H has interest in both Cardona and Chelsea Green. The Rumble would be an appropriate place for both talents to make their returns to WWE. Ryder had his last match back in 2020, and since then he's lit the independent scene on fire with a refreshed, energetic character. Next up, Sasha Banks is actually now a free agent. According to Sean Ross Sapp, he recently tweeted, "Good morning, Mercedes Varnado is free to take wrestling bookings," which means she is definitely not under contract with WWE. Mercedes Varnado, formerly known as Sasha Banks, filed to trademark the name Money Banks on 27th December. Fans are assuming that this is her new ring name and does appear to hold up. The former WWE star is currently in Japan ahead of her expected appearance at Wrestle Kingdom 17. There's also speculation that Banks is AEW bound and could be debuting in the promotion in the next coming weeks. But there you have it folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.